Hey everybody, welcome back. Adam here with Hometown Acres. I've been out here home boning in this ice for the last 72 hours. I kid because I care, Adam. I'm gonna try one of those Spicer intros. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is actually pretty awesome. I get the appeal now, Adam. You probably use skates though, don't you? Not knockoff muck boots from Tractor Supply. Who wants to chat about the pond? Not this one, that one. This is just something I built. So get a load of this. These guys have been out here for probably about a month. And it all started in January when we had a deep freeze and all the other ponds around us froze over, but ours did not because of the aerator. Most mornings I look out here, they're all hunkered down, trying to stay warm, but now they're kind of up and about. And almost every day they'll fly off and be gone for most of the day and then come back in the evenings. I've seen them in a few cornfields nearby foraging. I just counted them as best I could off camera. I got to about 85 or so, and I'm sure I missed some. So let's call it 100, because this honestly looks like less than it has been in the last couple weeks. And so for anyone out there smarter than me, you know, is this migratory only? Are they here just because I have open water? Will they be gone in the spring? That's my bigger concern. I don't want these guys hanging around. They're a bit of a nuisance. They're loud, they poop everywhere, and we want to enjoy the pond. But I think the bigger issue here is, in fact, at least for me, the bio load that this puts on the pond. Each one of these things can drop like 2 pounds of fecal matter in a day. So they've been here for a month. Let's just say round figures, there's 100 of them. 2 pounds per, you got 200 pounds a day, 1,400 pounds a week. So in a given 30-day month, you're looking at about 3 tons of poop, fecal matter going into the pond. I got one white one floating around here. Can someone explain that to me? Is he like the lead dog? Lead duck, lead quacker? I'll tell you, when they fly off, when I make them mad, they get out of here in a hurry. It's fun to come out here with a golf cart and the air horn, run them off. I'd walk out there after them, but our ice is not very thick. This was actually all unfrozen as of like a week ago. We just had a really cold stretch here lately, and obviously out there you can see it's not frozen at all. But yeah, this is really just a quick video to document the fact that we've got an insane amount of geese here. And I really don't know why. I don't know why we have so many geese here right now. And this pond being here for 5 years, this is the first time this has ever happened. So I'm a little nervous. Are they gonna stick around? Can someone that knows a little more about geese let me know in the comments? Let's see if we can't get them all worked up here. Oh, there they go. At least a few of them. For all you bird lovers, don't worry. They'll be back. Actually, maybe tonight I'll come out here with a big spotlight and try to get a shot of them at night. It's honestly quite terrifying seeing all their little beady eyes out here at night. Here is another little fun pond update for you guys. So you remember these posts I set for our beach canopy? This is a 21-foot top rail of a chain link fence, and that's one of the posts. The sleeve is in about 3 feet of concrete, and then I put it down in the sleeve. And actually that post, that 21-foot top rail, has concrete inside of it. I wanted to give it some more structure. Well, anyway, we had a big piece of walnut laying right here, if you ever saw that in our videos, that I had the guy wire kind of tied back to, sitting right here out of the water. But as the water has risen, it caused the log to float a little bit. And that log was also tied off to the dock to keep it in position. Well, that dock catches a lot of wind. And once that log was floating, didn't really have much weight to it anymore. The dock went out that way, pulled that log with it, and in turn bent this post right here. It's crazy that it bent right here. It didn't snap or anything. Like I said, it's full of concrete. I'm really shocked that it bent right there versus kind of uprooting it, but I have to pull that out and replace it. That's fun. And find a new way to anchor the dock back. Looks like we're about 3 inches from full. I do think we still have a leak over that way. We won't really be able to know until things dry up in the late spring and summer. That area just kind of sits low anyway, so it's tough to tell. Let's walk back here and check on this area that holds water north of the pond. So hard to tell with all the snow, but this is the area where the cut was. There's that standpipe that we can pump water into to get it into the pond. And it's tough to tell, like I said, with the snow, but you can see some of the ice forming here. There is a fair amount of water pooling. Not an enormous footprint like it was about 4 or 5 years ago, but still a good amount of water once thawed that needs to make its way into the pond. I'd venture to say right here is probably 6 to 8 inches deep. Another fun spring project. Walk up the berm. This thing's steep, man. Mountain goat. You see me up here? I'm gonna be out here doing this. I need to start quoting Blades of Glory, I think. So we'll have to work on pumping that out as things thaw this spring. Got some time yet, obviously. Well, I'm not concerned now because it's still February. I think they are just migrating. Those geese give me a little pause. 6,000 pounds of poop per month. It's a lot of poop. And I don't want it messing up my bio load in this pond. She's not doing much pumping today. Maybe tomorrow, it'll be a little sunny. That hurt. Still looking forward to getting the waterfall pumping into the pond this spring. So let me know your thoughts. Any geese experts floating around out there? There's a pond joke in there somewhere. A group of geese is called a gaggle, if you didn't know. I'd say we had a sizable gaggle on the pond. You could say, Adam, turn off your aerator. It'll freeze over, and then you probably wouldn't collect all those geese. Yeah, maybe. I mean, probably. However, I just like knowing that there's oxygen going in here. We got a lot of fish in this pond, and the last thing I want to do is jeopardize their health. But maybe I'm doing worse by letting all these geese come around. I don't know. Someone tell me. I'm kind of winging it out here. But what I've done so far has worked well. Oh, look, goose poop everywhere. So that's the latest on the pond. Not a whole lot of activity out here when it's 7 degrees every day. Well, other than the geese. At some point, this guy here is getting refurbished. Got a great name picked out for it. If you have a guess, let me know. All right, we'll see you guys next time. I'm cold going in. And if I can get that night shot of the scary geese, I will. See you guys next time.